Hey, it's Angie with News OK. I am here in the brand new Soundtrack store, and I am with none other than Linda Soundtrack, who is a legend in Oklahoma for sure. Her actual name is Linda Varon. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so tell us what's going on here. Tell us kind of the lowdown on this new store. You guys used to own a store called Soundtrack, and then it went, I guess in '93, it went out of business. You've been in Alabama.
Right. Well, what happened was they put me in a time capsule, and I got a new Soundtrack GPS, and I was able to find my way home.
And the Soundtrack's sick.
That's nothing new.
She's crazy sick, and she doesn't.
Now tell us, this is great. Obviously, many of us remember Linda Soundtrack from years ago. So
Yes.
kind of tell us what's developing here.
Well, the Soundtrack is a moderate to lower end price strategy. As you know, Audio Dimensions is next door to Soundtrack right here on Hefner Road. And so we're wanting to offer our customers something a little different. Our whole business focus and strategy is about doing it yourself. We're wanting to actually teach people how to hook it up. We're going to hold classes on Saturdays and Sundays. And so we're going to have all the different kinds of cables. We have 20,000 items on our website for sale.
So you're just going to be flying in and helping out and as a spokesperson, is that right, for this?
Right, and you know, all the costumes I wore, I still got my Superman costume. So flying is like no problem for me.
Tell us how Linda got back involved.
Well, you know, I needed a name. I didn't know what to call it. So I needed a name, and I was thinking, and we didn't know what to call it. And so I just kind of scratched my head, and I was thinking, somebody said, why don't you call it Soundtrack? And then I had the gall, I guess, to pick up the phone and find Linda Varon, Linda Soundtrack in Birmingham, Alabama. And I asked her, here's what I'm doing, here's what I like to do. I need a face, I need an advertising campaign. I said, would you consider being our talent and our spokesperson for Soundtrack? And she said, why not?
I think it's very brave of Russell Kim in this economy to open Soundtrack, and I'm more than happy to be here and help him out. And he's got the same low prices, and I'm not crazy. You're crazy if you're not at Soundtrack right now. Be there or be square.
Yes, we got some of the original right here.